Guys, we gotta move fast. SpongeBob is getting closer. We need to blow up this bridge to stop him.
Please, you have to hurry. SpongeBob is destroying everything.
Yeah, I'm on it. Let's do this.
But what if it doesn't work? What if SpongeBob just jumps over the river?
We have to try. We can't let him destroy our village.
Mikey, focus. We need to make sure this works. Let's check the explosives one more time.
Okay. It's all set. Let's get out of here and blow this thing up.
Be careful. We don't want anyone to get hurt.
Oh no, I think I lost the lighter. We can't blow up the bridge without it.
Wait, I have a lighter. Here, take it and be quick.
Thanks, buddy. Now let's get this done. We don't have much time before SpongeBob gets here.
Now, JJ and Mikey will take care of the bridge. Be careful, boys. We're counting on you.
All right, Mikey, let's do this. We need to make sure SpongeBob can't cross.
Here goes nothing. Oh man, it's lit. Let's run.
Wait, what's happening? The bridge isn't blowing up completely.
What do we do now? SpongeBob is getting closer. We can't let him cross.
We need to try again. Maybe the explosives weren't enough. Let's add more dynamite.
Here goes. Oh yeah, this time it's gonna work.
Yes, the bridge is going down.
Woohoo! We did it! SpongeBob won't be bothering us anymore.
Okay, we stopped SpongeBob for now, but we don't know if it's for good. He might find a way to cross the river. We need to get to shelter too, just in case.
Yeah, you're right. We can't stay out here in the open. Let's go find the others and make sure everyone is safe.
We need to move fast. We don't know what SpongeBob is capable of.
Got it. Let's go. I hope the villagers are all safe and sound.
Look, Mikey, some of the villagers are making it to shelter. We're all going to be safe now.
Yes, I'm so relieved. We did it, JJ. We saved the village, at least for now.
Let's just hope SpongeBob doesn't find a way to get across. But for now, everyone is safe, and that's all that matters.
I'm sorry, travelers. The shelter is full. There's no more room inside.
What? No way! We just saved the village and now we can't even get in? This isn't fair! We have to get in. We can't stay out here with SpongeBob around.
Mikey, calm down. We'll figure something out. Maybe there's another way to get in or find another shelter.
But what if there isn't? What if SpongeBob finds us? We can't just stand here and wait for him to show up.
I'm so sorry. Be careful.
Okay, Mikey, we need to think fast. We can't stay out here, but we can't get into the shelter either. We need a plan, and we need it now.
I don't know, JJ. I'm all out of ideas. What are we going to do? We can't just sit here and wait for SpongeBob to find us.
We must think everything through. We cannot make spontaneous decisions.
Yes, JJ, please come up with something. You're so smart.
Wait a minute. I've got it. We can build our own shelter. We can use those materials over there to make a bunker.
That's genius, JJJ. Let's do it. We can make it happen. We just need to work fast and hope SpongeBob doesn't find us before we're done.
Yes, we're building our own bunker. Now we'll have a safe place to hide from SpongeBob. I'm so relieved we can protect ourselves.
I don't know, JJ. It feels like we worked so hard to save the village, and yet the villagers didn't even want to let us into their shelter. It's just not fair.
Mikey, don't think about that now. We have to focus on getting this bunker built. It's our best chance at staying safe.
I guess you're right, but it still hurts that they didn't want to help us after everything we did for them.
Mikey, sometimes people might hurt others without meaning to. Or maybe we just don't know the whole story. I used to be really mad at my mom because she wouldn't let me get a dog, but it turned out she's allergic to them.
Really? I never thought about it that way. Maybe the villagers had a reason for not letting us in, but it's still hard to understand why they wouldn't help us after we saved them.
Exactly. We don't always know what's going on behind the scenes. Let's just focus on getting our bunker ready and staying safe. We can worry about the rest later.
You know, JJ, I used to be really mad at you two. Remember that time when you got to go on a trip with your family and I couldn't come? I felt left out and thought you didn't want me to join you.
Whoa, I had no idea. I'm sorry, Mikey. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. We should have talked about it back then.
Yeah, maybe we should have, but it's okay now. I realized that you didn't mean to hurt my feelings. It's just like with the villagers. Sometimes we don't know the whole story.
Mikey, I'm glad we're talking about this now. To be honest, there was a good reason why you couldn't come on that trip with me. My grandma was really sick, and my family needed to visit her without any extra stress.
Oh, I had no idea. I'm sorry, JJ. I feel bad for being mad at you all this time.
It's okay, Mikey. I'm just glad we're clearing the air now. Let's just focus on being safe and getting through this together.
Hey guys, if you're watching this, maybe you have someone in your life that you're mad at right now. Share with us in the comments. What happened and how did you feel? Maybe we can all learn from each other's experiences.
I love this idea, Mikey. It's always good to talk things out and understand each other better. Who knows, maybe someone will share a story that helps us see things from a different perspective.
You know, JJ, it's not just about understanding why others might hurt us. We should also think about how our actions affect others. Remember that time we let the air out of your bike tire when you weren't around?
Oh man, yeah! I was so confused when I found out my tire was flat. I thought I must have accidentally punctured it.
Exactly. And it caused you a lot of trouble. We should try not to do things that might hurt others, even if it's just a joke. Let's all try to be more considerate.
That's a great point, Mikey. We should always think about how our actions might affect others. It's not just about not getting hurt ourselves, but also about not hurting others.
So, let's all make a promise to be kinder and more understanding. And if we do mess up, let's apologize and try to make it right.
I'm with you on that, Mikey. Let's spread some kindness and understanding. Who's with us?
Hey, JJ! While we're building this bunker, let's take a break and have some fun. I've got a funny story to share. Mikey's Laughing Tales. Want to hear it?
Sounds great. I could use a laugh. Go ahead, tell us your story.
Okay. So one time I tried to improve my sister's bike by adding extra decorations. I thought it would look super cool, but it ended up being so heavy that she couldn't even ride it.
Ha! That's hilarious. I can imagine how surprised she must have been.
Yeah, and the best part was when she tried to ride it and ended up crashing into a bush. We both laughed so hard that day.
Hey, Mikey! What do you think of our bunker so far? Does it look good to you?
Yeah, it's coming along great. I love how sturdy it looks. You're a genius, JJ.
Thanks, Mikey. I'm glad you like it. We make a pretty good team.
Definitely. And speaking of good teams, I just remembered another funny story. Want to hear it?
Always. Go ahead, share it with me.
Okay. So one time my friend and I decided to have a water balloon fight in the park. But we didn't realize there was a big event going on, and we ended up soaking the mayor.
That's hilarious. What happened next? Did you guys get in trouble?
Oh yeah, it was crazy. The mayor was not happy, but then something unexpected happened. He started laughing and said it was the most fun he'd had all year.
No way. That's amazing. I wish I could have seen that.
I know, right? It was definitely a memorable day. And after that, the mayor even invited us to help plan the next town event.
You know, Mikey, it's great that we have these funny memories. It reminds us to not take life too seriously and to always be ourselves.
Exactly! And I think that's what's most important. Don't be afraid to be yourself, even if that means being a little quirky or making mistakes. It's all part of the fun.
Absolutely. Let's spread that message to everyone watching. Be brave, be kind, and always be true to yourself.
Yeah, and don't forget to share your own funny stories and memories with us. We love hearing them.
I just can't stop smiling. We're finally going to have our own bunker. It's going to be so cool.
I'm happy too, JJ, but honestly, I'm getting really tired. Can we take a break and rest for a bit?
Not yet, Mikey. We're almost done. Let's finish building the bunker first, and then we can rest. It'll be worth it, I promise.
Okay. But you owe me a nap after this. Deal?
Deal. And trust me, it'll be the best nap ever because we'll be safe and sound in our new bunker. Just think about it. We'll have our own secret hideout where we can relax and be ourselves.
You're right, JJ. It's going to be amazing. But for now, let's just focus on getting it finished. I'm really looking forward to that nap, though. I'm exhausted from all this building.
I know, me too. But we're almost there. Just a little more work and we'll be done. Then we can take a well-deserved rest and enjoy our new bunker. It's going to be so cool to have our own place to hang out.
Yeah, I'm really excited about that. And I have to say, I'm proud of us for building this all by ourselves. We make a pretty good team, JJ.
Hey, Mikey, to take your mind off the tiredness, why don't you tell me another one of your funny stories? It always makes me laugh, and I'm sure it'll help you feel better, too.
All right. Let me think for a second. Okay, I've got one. So, remember that time I tried to make pancakes for breakfast and ended up setting off the fire alarm?
Ha! Yeah, I remember that. What happened again?
Well, I was trying to flip the pancakes, and I got a bit too enthusiastic. The batter splattered everywhere, including on the stove, and before I knew it, the kitchen was filled with smoke.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I can just imagine the look on your face when the fire alarm went off.
Yeah, it was pretty chaotic. But the funniest part was when my mom came running into the kitchen, thinking the house was on fire, and saw me standing there covered in flour and batter.
I can imagine how shocked she must have been. What did she say to you?
Well, At first, she was really mad because she thought the house was on fire, but when she saw me covered in flour and batter, she just burst out laughing. She said something like, "Mikey, what have you done now?"
That's amazing. I wish I could have seen that. I'm sure it was a really funny moment.
Yeah, it was definitely a memorable one. And you know what? It actually made me feel a bit better. Telling you this story took my mind off the tiredness for a bit.
See, I told you it would help. Now let's get back to work and finish this bunker. We're almost there, and then we can both take a well-deserved rest.
You know, JJ, I just remembered another funny story. Want to hear it?
Always! I'm all ears. Go ahead and share it with me.
Okay. So this one time I decided to organize my sister's room without asking her. I thought I was doing her a favor, but let's just say she didn't see it that way.
Oh no, what happened? Did she get mad at you?
Mad doesn't even begin to cover it. She was furious. But the funniest part was when she tried to get back at me by filling my room with balloons. I woke up to a sea of balloons.
Ha! That's amazing. I can just imagine how surprised you must have been.
Yeah, it was crazy. But you know what? Despite the chaos, I actually loved waking up to all those balloons. I've always had a thing for balloons, JJ. There's just something so fun about them.
Really? I never knew you loved balloons that much. What is it about them that you like?
I don't know. It's just the way they make me feel happy and carefree, I guess. Plus, they're so colorful and fun to play with. I could blow them up and pop them all day.
Ha! You're such a balloon enthusiast, Mikey. Maybe we should fill our bunker with balloons when it's finished.
That would be amazing. Can we really do that? Please say yes.
Mikey, you're so excited about balloons, but I have to tell you something. You kind of ruined a surprise I had planned for your birthday.
What? Oh no, JJ! I love surprises, especially on my birthday. What was it?
Well, I was going to fill your room with balloons and have a big birthday party. But now you know about the balloons, so it's not a surprise anymore.
Oh, JJ, I'm so sorry! But you know what? I still love the idea, and I'm sure it'll be amazing even if it's not a surprise. Birthdays are my favorite, and I love celebrating with you.
I love birthdays too, Mikey. They're always so much fun.
And then, just when I thought no one remembered, you all jumped out and shouted, "Surprise!" It was amazing! I felt so loved and special.
I'm glad you liked it, Mikey. We wanted to make it a birthday you'd never forget.
You know, JJ talking about birthdays makes me think about what would be the perfect birthday for me. What do you think it would be like?
That's a great question. For you, I think it would involve lots of balloons, a huge cake, and a big party with all our friends. And maybe even a surprise trip somewhere fun.
That sounds amazing. And I think it would also include a big scavenger hunt with clues and puzzles to solve. I love solving mysteries and playing games like that.
I can totally see that. You're always so good at figuring out puzzles. And maybe we could even have a special birthday theme, like a superhero party or something.
That would be so cool! I love superheroes! And it would be awesome to have a big cake shaped like a superhero logo or something.
You know, Mikey, now that we've talked about your perfect birthday, I've been thinking about mine too. What do you think would make my ideal birthday?
That's a tough one. But I think for you, JJ, it would involve something adventurous, like a big hike or a camping trip with all our friends. And maybe even a surprise concert by your favorite band.
That sounds amazing. I love the outdoors and music. And it would be incredible to have a big bonfire at night with everyone sharing stories and singing songs together.
I can totally see that. You're always so into music and nature. And maybe we could even have a special birthday tradition, like releasing lanterns into the sky or something.
That would be incredible. I love the idea of creating special memories like that. And it would be so cool to have a big celebration with all our friends and family.
All right, JJ, let's make a deal. If we don't get eaten by a giant sponge monster like Bob, we'll celebrate our next birthdays exactly how we've planned. Deal?
Deal. And I'm sure we'll be safe in our new bunker. Nothing can get us there, not even a giant sponge monster.
Ha! Yeah, let's hope so. I don't think I could handle being chased by a giant sponge. But seriously, JJ, I'm really looking forward to our next birthdays. It's going to be so much fun!
Me too, Mikey. And who knows, maybe we'll even have a special birthday tradition in our bunker. Like a secret handshake or something.
JJ, are we finally done building the bunker? Can we take a break and rest now?
Yes, we're all done. And instead of resting in the bunker, let's go relax in the garden behind our house. It's really nice out there and we can enjoy the fresh air.
That sounds perfect. I I could use some fresh air and a break from all this building.
You know, Mikey, I'm really proud of how our bunker turned out. We've got everything we need in there. Food, water, shelter. It's perfect for emergencies.
Yeah, it's amazing! And I love that we have this beautiful garden area behind our house to relax in. It's like having two great spaces, one for safety and one for fun.
Exactly. Plus, the garden is so peaceful and calming. I love spending time out here.
Me too, JJ. It's like we have our own little paradise right here.